Thank you. All right. So, mic is off. Great. Wonderful. Well, the mic is on now. So, always love it when I do mess ups like that. So, I've been doing that for around 7 to 8 minutes. Perfect. Well, at least we get to fight now. All right. Let me just write that in YouTube so people know that I know that they don't have to keep messaging me about that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Mike will be on soon. Alright, first mess up of the day. I mean, you gotta have one, right? That's the idea. G3 is next to UAE. We got Berserk here with Sleepy. Looks like he has some help in the back. You can see that shot going off. Throwing a grenade down, trying to hit Sleepy. So there's Buden on the other end. He's going to throw a molly. He throws a molly near him and doesn't actually make it through and gets shot down anyways. So here's Gunna going around. I don't know if he's getting closer at all to his teammate right now. Here's Six God. He's certainly getting over to Gunna. And let's see if they're going to go into turn around this ship. Or is it pretty much a done deal at this point? There is a knock player outside as well. That is Flacco. So they lost one. I think they lost one and they have one knocked. Yes, Buden got thirsted and now Flacco is thirsted. They're probably not... Yeah, they're not going to go back to get revenge on their fallen players. They're just going to be driving like we see it here to another position in the circle. Probably going to try to find more loot. And I doubt they're going to want to go into a fight immediately after that. We got Exusia again. They are looting up Novo. Just like we saw them before, they were trying to get to Novo in the first place. And obviously, they finally made it. Other team was on this side. We're going to kind of float over to them. They are pretty much of a big... They're kind of at a distance at this point. Elisa says, mic is off. I know. I just wrote back to you guys. Dark Skylar says Dark Esports. It looks like rooting for them. There's Ecstasy with Saints. So Novo is huge. It's really hard. I mean, you can get around a team without them even noticing you and your team, even if you're in the same compound. Kind of similar to the Yasnaya. I was going to look it up, actually. But anyway, speaking of Yasnaya, we're going to head there right now. We got nukes for ODC with Charo and Vinny. Or Vin. And on the other end is Gun. Here's Pounds with Plaza, Slim, and Nerf Me. So right now, it's definitely a stalemate situation. Gun has decided to separate their guys into mostly a line of players by that wall. Some in houses, some not. So they're just trying to find an angle where they can really do some damage here. Smoke on Plaza so he doesn't get shot in the back here. He's got the wall again to cover him in front. Go TMB, go KHK. KHK right now currently in first place. Throws a grenade up. Will that hurt? No. I don't think anyone was really in that house in the first place anyway. They continue to throw things just in case. So Charo is pretty close on that left side. He's actually backing off, so never mind. Let's look at Nukes there, because Nukes is really close, I think. Yeah, he's right here at this wall, waiting for him to jump the next window over. Luckily, Plaza has the wherewithal not to do that. Throws a molly to the right side, trying to hit him. That doesn't work. Can't get it into the house. There he is. Good curve and shot, baby. All right. So he's able to get the first one. That's going to make it a lot easier as this is a 3-person team already. Here's Charo driving up aggressively. Nice. And Charo will get that one with a jump shot. But look at his teammate now knocked. It might be a 2v2 at this point. Or is it a 1v2? Nerfed is now knocked. Pounds is still knocked. Where are your other teammates? I think the other one is on this side. I see him now. It is Slim. So right now, Nerf Me and Plaza are both out. There's a shot through the window, but no. He cannot stand any longer. Nukes with the kill, with the finishing touch. And that's going to leave everyone getting revived. Charo going to get brought back. And Vin and Nukes are already up and good. The problem, though, is that there's a potential third party coming their way. It is on the north side of Yasnaya. I'm not sure if they heard all those gunshots, but I believe they would have. And here they are. So I think they got closer just to see if they can third party it. But they didn't want to make a huge full run push. I think they're happier just kind of looting on the way in just to see. You know, do 2 things at once rather than just full blown push. And so they're probably going to creep up on this. Wondering if they got a chance to get anybody else that was fighting over here already. So we'll come back to that. If there's more changes to come, maybe we'll be there. There is a knock, and it is by Novo. So let's head right there right now. As Exusia seems to have caused a knock. All of their players here on this side is healthy. There's the shots on the car. They stopped the car here. Bit precarious spot, but it worked out. Nova pushing in the most. Molly thrown probably from ecstasy on that first floor. Grenade thrown to the second floor. Saint is probably backing off. Don't want to get blown up. Another grenade thrown. That won't reach. Moon jumps out. Ecstasy. I don't know if he's inside or outside. Inside. Just on the inside, actually. Waiting for them to hurtle in. And the hurtling in worked. Ecstasy could not handle it. Your Moon back here, and he's alone now. As all of their players are pretty much dead. And there it is. Moon is out. Yeah. So that'll be a full squad wipe. Be 4 kills on the board. And that's the team currently in second place. They're looking very good as far as the points. Very close to first place. I think, again, they were only like 13-point difference. Although you guys didn't hear that. That was me when I was in muted mode. But yeah, it's very close between all of the players on the first and second place. KHK and Exusia. Farther down, there was only like a 7-point difference between third and like 7th. Something like that. Very, very close. And those can change on a dime. Every match will probably have some sort of change there. There's a drop up top. You know, we'll take a look. I don't think anyone's going to even grab this. Can I look down? No? Okay, you know what? You know, I didn't want to look down either, you know? Nope, didn't want to even look down. That wasn't something I really wanted to do. We'll try again. Nope. Okay. Yep. No. Yeah, forget it. we're just not going to see it, all right, guys? The game hates me. I don't know why this game is so buggy for spectators sometimes. You know, I wish they would just be, you know, more common sense, you know? Like, if I want to look down, let me look down. That's all. Here's Dark Skylar. Thank you for joining in. This is because it's Indian snack. What's a snack? Am I missing something? Is there something delicious I should be knowing? Guys, Neil will be selling samosas. Oh, samosas today. Pre-order now. Is that an Indian snack? Samosas? I was never a big fan of those, you know, Girl Scout cookie type. And a lot of people love them. They'll like freaking pray to them. They love them so much. But I don't know. Not necessarily for me. So we have two teams kind of like going in parallel with these vehicles, but none of them have passengers in their cars. So that's why none of them are shooting. That's the weakness. Ooh, well, there's a shot. And Snow Kid gets dropped. I don't know why he stopped in the middle of this field thinking that was the play. You know, usually if you're going to stop somewhere, you stop at a house, stop at some cover. You know, if you don't have a place for cover, usually that's because you're at the, like, last circles. And you're just going to use the car for cover. But he was just running out there like a freaking madman is what it was. I'll take a look at these teams now. They're probably going to want to finish that one up. Try to thirst it out, finish. Here's Vindex. He's going to go to the top and shoot down at him. And that will probably do the trick as long as he can get around this car. His teammates might be looking over at him. There's a shot on the toes. Oh, Vindex gets knocked from the side. I didn't even know he was there. I wasn't looking at the mini-map, apparently. Oh, what a wonderful shot. Way to steal one. So that was from ODC, I think. I think that's the only angle it could have been. And that wasn't part of this team at all. That wasn't part of the team that just got killed either. So it wasn't a trade. It was just these guys third-partied it and just got a better angle. So I didn't think anyone's going to be up there. I thought they all went down, which technically that other team did. They all went down the hill, but the third party was up here. So that's 6 kills for this 3-person team, guys. That is definitely nothing to sneeze at. That is a very impressive number. And someone's going to grab that loot. They're going to get the drop. But before we take a look at what's in the drop, and actually we might not even get the chance to, there is 2 teams, more like 1 versus 2 players in this position. So we got Dark Horizon, who again lost Snow Kid. We saw that. But Shax and Romeo are still alive, and they're not in this fight at all. Nukes is GOAT, says Connor. There's a grenade thrown to Hawk. Doesn't hurt him, although that was almost a perfect line to him. I think it's just that see, like, he's throwing it in the right direction, but he can't get the trajectory right, and so he needs to throw him shorter. Here's one on the right. Here's Team 16. Here's another helping hand. Another grenade. Too short, as Hawk seems to have backed off even more. Here's Hawk trying to throw one even farther, as he knows he backed up, and that's a nice bounce, and it almost takes him down. The health went down drastically after that nade, and unfortunately, he won't earn a knock because of it. So Ryzen just heals himself. And another grenade flying in, but that's too short. Need all the air you can get from that distance. Actually, it's a smoke. So apparently, they're going to use that for cover as they want to push up. And I think Dark should realize, seeing that smoke, that they want to come in rather than just wait in the corner. So this is coming in hot. I think Hawk is just waiting for his teammate to push up a little bit more here. I don't think... well, actually, no. He's staying back, too. So they push in halfway through. They don't decide to push it finish. And there are guys on the right that could be problematic, but they're just not there to help yet. They want to really help out. Ooh, that's a nice nade. And here's a push forward. This should be the battle. There's Ryzen still alive. Ryzen getting shot in the back. He needs to back off from that. He gets knocked. Shax is still alive. Hawk is right there to shoot. Will he get the idea to hit him? So far, not yet. Here's Shax's position. He's looking at this corner, hoping that they just kind of forget about him. Maybe they won't. Never mind. Nope, they'll figure it out. So Shax is knocked out, as he could not withstand the heat from all players from 5R. So we will move to a knocked player, as apparently Lakra moved up a little too much. Where exactly he moved up to, I still need to figure that out. So he's at a shed. He might have got shot out of that car or something. Whatever the case is, he is safe in the shed for now. And I don't see a push against him, but I do see a player that wants to come over and help. And here he is. So here's Spike. His teammate actually driving one of the Teslas. Very new cars in this game. And here's the pickup. So that will do, unless a grenade somehow flies in, but I doubt that. Looking at Cloud this time. We meet again, says Crowns. Crowns, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in, man. How are you doing? Samosa with beef in it? What? Beef? What? That'd be a weird cookie. Am I getting the right cookie idea, or is it a different type of samosa are we talking about in this chat? Cookies are very important. I mean, yeah, we need to talk about this. But I'm thinking of the cookie samosas, you know? I don't know what's in it. But a cookie that is very popular with Girl Scout cookies. That makes sense. So we have Hansley getting shot. Saleh, or Saleh? Is that how you say that? Saleh? Anyone help me with that pronunciation? S-A-L-E-H. And then Vindex too. Slowly healing in this corner. Teammate getting knocked right there. And he's hoping he can just heal. That didn't work out. Everyone died pretty damn fast at that household. So what a hell of a push. BJE Zane with MG, Vile, and Cheddar. They're just moving up. I guess they can find them unless these trees are so far in the way. But if they had some sort of long-range ability, like I hear one DP attempt. Yep. You got a hit. You got a 20 mark on that. You can continue to give it a whirl to see if you can get more damage. And they are also shooting at a different angle completely. So it's not just them. Apparently they're worried about others. There's still one guy at that house, but most of them have already left that house. Probably drove off. Keep looking around. Let's go to the next spot. We got KHK. They already have... Oh, I thought they had 12 kills. I looked at the team number. I was like, oh, they already had 12 kills? No. They have 0 kills on the board. And at this point, like, that's not a bad idea. They are in first place, right? So playing conservatively, seeing what the other teams will do, especially for them. They want to see how Exusia will play. Because as long as they don't mess up and they can get near the top 3 finish with I would even say they just need like 4 to 6 kills here at the end of it all, just to kind of be a middle ground basis, while seeing if Exusia just completely dies or not. You know, we can find out. Apparently they noticed. Yep, they noticed the other team on the other side of that wall. There's Vin trying to shoot for the most part. Maybe the others. It's a 3-person team on the other end. So KHK has that advantage. But they don't know that. Wow, look at all... I didn't realize. I just kind of looked now with all the cars that they got. And this is a great place for cover. I don't usually see teams stay here, of all places. But this is an excellent defensive barrier that will be hard to push on. Really, the best place to push would be to the southwest side, right in front of us, to get to that side of the hill. But other than that, this was a great spot. So let's see. Oh, well, don't get stuck and get shot on these vehicles. Luckily, they're not continuously peeking, as I think Potato would have been shot badly there. But here's KHK. They start to move off. And let's see. What's the next zone? Oh, the next zone is south, so that's why they're already moving rather than staying where they were. Again, I thought their position was great. But if the zone's not going to end there, then it's pretty much you need to move. There's a lot of shots on the right. And a teammate jumping out to shoot. And here it is. So he's able to get a knock. But Breno gets taken down. And he's going to try to move over to the tree. But unfortunately, that, I think, led to his death. And he's going to die any second now. The rest of the team is not even thinking about picking him up anymore. There just wasn't a chance after he moved away from the buggy. He obviously wanted to move away from the buggy because he didn't want that to blow up and then he died that way. He's kind of hoping that he can just shift to the tree and have someone throw a smoke on him there. All these guys are shooting across. They see those cars every now and then. And I thought they were going to continue to see them, but apparently they found a more hidden spot. Let's zoom in completely on this, as we've gotten a pretty small circle. Here's Potato driving in. Where to go, though? And that's probably not the place Potato wants to stop at. Shot. Oh, no. Potato just stopping at the worst place, and both of them get knocked out in this vehicle. Pretty much, if they just did not stop there and they made it to this smoke, it could have been a whole different type of game. But no. So there is a guy that's right around that shed. I thought I saw a person moving there. I must be wrong. But JRBot is going to keep smoking up this spot. So still 0 kills on the board. With only 1 person left. I don't see many kills coming out of that team anymore. The potential seems quite dwindled at this point. Hell yes, Fumes, order now. Neil Kumar is right here, says Skylar. Apparently you guys can get these cookies out, no problem. No Samoa is not a cookie. What? Alright, guys, look up Girl Scout cookies, Samoas. That's what I thought you were talking about. Apparently you're doing like a food stand on my chat, which is great. Get me some too, please. Appreciate it. I live in New York. You can just deliver it to New York. That'll work. Yeah. I'll get him. I'll get him. Don't worry about it. CJ Livecast in New York. Put that on an envelope package. Send it over. And I'll be more than happy to eat them. Alright. Trying to figure out what we're going to do here. So right now, it's JRBot's definitely getting shot at. He's constantly smoking up his spot, which is definitely a good idea. Because he wants to use this car also in the future. He's going to possibly try to peek this every now and then. Where are there? He's pretty exposed too. He just doesn't have many chances to win this. He better smoke up again if you don't have it. Oh, the blue zone's gonna push him out anyway. Good attempts. Not a bad shot there. That car is just about blown up. And let's see if that car will blow up after all, as it's smoking. So they stop it here. There's a guy right in front of them. Smoking up the car. Again, great idea. This is exactly the type of plays you want to do. Sometimes smokes don't come obvious, but those are definitely obvious things to attempt. Team 18 and Team 12 so close to each other. JRBot had to blow up the car. And there's the guy. Uh-oh, grenade coming over. Will that hurt him? Is that going to kill him? Is that going to bounce wrong? And it's half of his health is taken. The other guy, I don't know how much health he lost, if he lost any. There's another grenade flying over to him. And that might have hurt him too. Let's see if his health is hurt badly. Yep, he lost some health from those grenades, but luckily he's got a first aid kit and boosters already running. Just really wants to take that guy out. But the blue zone will force both of them to leave. And right now, Seedon's going to try this grenade. Will it work? Fly, baby, fly! And it does! JRBot is out. So that is exactly what he wanted. And he will get what he wants. Cloud is on the other end of his scope now. And he's got a buggy here to ride out into the sunset, at least to the next zone. We'll look on the other side of the circle. We haven't really looked here. BJ, Zane with the rest of their team. All alive, by the way. And on the right side, well, you got Phantom. You got Crow. Crow? I was going to say Crow, like I don't know the bird. And Crow here as well. On the right side, it seems like a lot of flurries of firing. Team 13 might be in trouble on the right side. There's already Vin is knocked on the right. Even more, there's shots. And Charo is coming down and taking names here. Hunter is right in that smoke. He doesn't quite see it. He throws a grenade, popping it in. Will that grenade hit them though anyways? Oh, he's getting shot in the back. The grenade doesn't. And his teammate gets thirsted. That kill, even if that grenade took out Hunter, he would not get the kill, unfortunately. I think that's a mistake in the game, to be quite honest. I kind of imagine it should. but it won't either way. Team 8 pushing Team 15. These are the only 2 teams left. Actually, it's just Phantom, really. Phantom on his own. Ooh. I love the shot. That was a pretty cool angle there, but he's losing health just doing this. And now I think it's time that we say GG the Phantom. There it is. So, congratulations. That was from what was that? From BJE. Yes, BJE. We didn't really look too much on that side of the circle. My apology on that, but we did see you guys mostly in the beginning and in the middle. But at the end, we were focusing more on the other end because the zone kept pushing these guys out. But BJE did a great job. You can see all the kills that they got. And we'll go through all of the scores. We'll do that first. This is just match number 1. We'll go into match number 2 and 3 soon. If you're here, enjoy the show, relax, take a load off, and make sure to leave a like if you enjoy. Because if you don't, I'm going to be super sad. And you don't want me sad, right? You guys want me to be smiling? Leaving a like makes smiles. All right, let's get some music going, and we will go through these scores. How many days of the finals? Well, we went through 2 already. Yesterday and the day before. Today and tomorrow are going to be the last 2 days of finals. Here we go. We got 5 from Cheddar, 3 for MG, 2 apiece from Vile and Zane. A team total there of 12, so not bad at all for the kills. Certainly getting, anytime you can get double-digit first place, you're looking real good, real solid. UL with 2 kills from Zephaw, and that is it. And then XIX with 2 from Hunter and 1 apiece from Sinister and Psycho, making a team total of 4. So BJE not only did well on their own, obviously, with their own individual numbers, but comparatively to some of the other teams that are on high rank, they did fantastic. ODC was another team we saw do very well, especially in the beginning part. And they had some good middle kills there, very strategic kills. And they also have a lot of kills in general. We got 3 from Charo and Nukes and a team total there of 8. UAE, nice job from Sleepy coming in with 5 kills. A team total of 9. ACT, 3 total kills there. Exusia with 5 for Nova and a team total of 8. KHK with 0 kills coming in 8th place. G3 with 2 kills from 6 God. Dark with 0 kills. 5R with 2 kills. TNB with 0 kills. INF with 1 from Vindex. Saint with 0 kills. And Gun with 0. So some of the notables, obviously, if you couldn't tell yet, Exusia and KHK. This is Exusia was number 2, KHK was number 1. But with these numbers, I think this kind of evened things out almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. I think Exusia now has maybe 1 or 2 points above KHK. But other than that, it's going to be a dogfight between these 2 teams. Other teams, well, we'll go through those. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I forgot who exactly was in that list of teams, but those, I think it was like 5 or 4 or 5 teams. We'll say 5 teams. They only had like a 7-point difference, so it's very close for that. And I'm sure these scores have made some alterations. We'll continue off of this and be ready for the next round. Kratos, welcome to the stream. Thank you, saying OP. Of course I am. I'm the only one you can talk about OP, right? Oh la la, welcome to the stream. So let's go active. Act Fire, welcome to the stream, says OP. G3's OP, says Peter Murphy. Of course, G3 is still alive, says Crowns. Nothing new, just regular stuff. Talking to, I guess, Azen. Is that how he's doing? Azen. All right. If I missed you, Swirly, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're from Spain. Is that what I'm getting at? Or something else, maybe. Anyone else I missed? Playboy, welcome to the stream. Hopefully my clan looks to expand to PUBG soon. That'd be cool. I would love to see Wicked change, or obviously just expand to from COD Mobile to other games like PUBG Mobile. Pixie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for all the love. And looks like you're rooting for Exusia. Sex, welcome to the stream. Fun Sex, welcome to the stream, I should say. Very particular, like, you know, the other types. Alright, if Ted Bundy, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, I think I've got you guys. Let's see. Next step. Oop. Next step is just to get into the next never gonna learn. I'm just never gonna learn, guys. Don't expect me to learn. I am apparently uneducated, you know? You know what I mean? Phantom needs headphones. That would be important. If you're competing and you're playing, you might need headphones. That'd be a good thing. Very good thing. Alright. Let's see. Checking Discord now. Let's see if the next codes are out. And they are. Perfect. I'm going to get myself in. If you guys are competing, you guys know what to do. Just make sure you are in the room. And then come right back to the stream if you have to do both. VPMC 2. Okay. I am now in. And I can show you guys what I see. Actually, I'll just keep it here for now. Fluffy says BJEOP. Yo-Yo says Insidious. So BJE represents Blackjack Esports. And I also want to take a look at where that fits them in the standings here. So let's kind of do our homework here with this one. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make this clean. All right, I'm gonna do that first. It'll take a little bit, but I want to get a nice looking one here. Is that ready? All right, let's go here. This one. Don't mind that. I still need to make the change. There we go, and perfect. That's what I really wanted to show it like that as a better look, I think. All right, so this is after day 2. So this is including day 1. This is like everything going into day 3. All right, and right now I'm just looking. There's Blackjack Esports on 4th place. So after that beautiful finish, they certainly will get to 3rd place. I don't think they had enough to overtake Exusia. I don't think they had enough to take over Khk. But we can actually figure this out on our own, right? So they had, I think, 12, right? 12 kills, 1st place. And it is PMCO style standings where 15 points for first, no matter how many kills you get. And then add the kills parts, each 1 point per kill. So that would make it an even 15 plus 12 of 27. 27 points right there. So add that to 55 because that's what they had going into today. That is 5, 6, 7, 70. Wait, what did I say? 20? Did I say 20? Wait, I forgot. 27, right? Oh, 27, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 82, right, guys? So we am I right about that? 82. So that makes 82 points currently for Blackjack Esports. Still down from Exusia, and you have to add Exusia and KHK's rank and kills from the last round. So overall, it's still their game. It's definitely their game. But they just really closed the gap with that one matchup because of getting first is nice and getting a lot of kills is very nice. And if you can do that every game, then you're solid. You don't have to worry. Obviously, easier said than done, though. So now it's becoming a 3-team matchup. And I've got a wedgie I'm trying to fix. Don't worry about that. But yeah, now it's like a 3-team for first, vying for first. All right. All right. Let's back off from that. Never gonna learn. Never. One day, but not today. One day I'll learn, but not today. Zayon Gamer. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Sorry if I missed it. Thank you. And Wisco, thank you for subscribing too. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed before, please do so. And I'd be super grateful. I will shout your name out to the moon and back. Okay? All right. see. Trying to think of anything else I need to do. I always forget something. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm already in the room. So again, make sure you get in if you haven't yet. Let's see, when is this one going to start? This one's going to start at the 40-minute marker, right? So we got 2 minutes. For you guys playing, it has already started. But for you watching, it'll start in 2 minutes, yeah. Because I am in the past right now. Does that make sense? I'm in the past. These are kind of cool. I like these types of player profiles. They're not necessarily logos. They might have the logo on top a little bit, but it's very, very simple. So it's not just like a logo. It's just a player name, pretty much. Player for Team Ultima. I remember seeing this logo before. I thought, I like the idea. Like, I like where we're getting at, you know, very dark kind of version. I just think there's too many things going on with this. Where it's just like, I don't know what to think. I think it's just too complex. And I would also, for logo, I would also stick with one, what's the word I'm looking for? One style. Like, obviously, with the skeleton and the guns, that's black and white with, so it's kind of like more like pencil drawn, which can be very cool if that's the only version you're using. But then you got the wings that seem to be a little bit more like on the animated side. And then you have this logo D1 with Prodigy in the name there, kind of like a cap. That's even different than the wings, so they're not intended to be connected, it seems. Could be wrong about that, but it kind of looks like it. So, too much to me. I would definitely say separate them. Like, have 2 logos. Have one for one thing and have the other for the other, and both represent the same thing. I think that'd be cool. Alright. So, match number 2 up and about. Let me know who you guys are rooting for again, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Miramar. 6 gods ready to shoot, apparently. With Miramar, it can be interesting because there's so many places to go to. With 62 players alive, I think they would be able to separate. Last time we noticed I think it was on this map, that everyone was able to get to a compound on the jump pretty much on their own. They didn't have to share places. So it could happen again this time. Again, I'm trying to remember. Was that Erringa or was that Sanhok? I'm pretty sure it was Miramar, though, that happened in the last game. Could happen again here. After playing over and over with the same teams in it, right? Teams start to learn where other teams will land. And so if you have an unsuccessful run in one town, you might have it happen again because you're landing in the same place. You know, it's like trying to figure out whether you get another, trying to get a different outcome doing the same thing. It is the definition of insanity. Doesn't mean it's not going to literally happen, but rationally, that's irrational. That's the word there. All right. So, where will they go? Well, if they land next to each other, you know what we're doing. We're going to find the action. And hopefully, we'll get some good ones going into Miramar. KHK, one of the first teams to jump, and they're heading over to El Pozo. There is another squad with them. It might be Dark. Yeah, I think it is Dark. heading up north as well. So they might all try to grab some sort of vehicle on the road just to head over to El Pozo. I don't think they're going to make it there on the fly. It is possible, but I don't think so. And the plane will continue going. No one has landed yet. We're still waiting for that. Actually, Breno has landed. And he's got nobody near him. And we're going to land here. We got a potential fight for this one. Let's take a look. We got Kenichi here with Logan, Deep, and Longy. And don't mind the... there we go. I was going to say, don't mind the parachute sound. That'll just go away. So we have Slim here. Here's for Gun. Plaza, Slim, Nerf Me, and Pounds. You guys remember? This is... Yeah, okay, now I remember. This is where this team landed as well in the last game. And they were here forever with another squad in front of them. I don't remember if it was D1 or not. Logan, Kenichi, Deep, Longy. Maybe it was this team again. But last time, this fight here at this particular compound took forever. It never ended. It was pretty much until the blue zone reached them, and then it was finally over. And that took a while. It was a long, long engagement. So here's Plaza with the M16. He's kind of peeking around. No one has died yet, as far as I can tell. I think we started with 61. So right now it's still anyone's game. Grenade going over to Slim. Slim avoids it. Plaza has still the M16. Not my favorite gun to use, as you can't just spray it. It is a burst action type of weapon, so you can shoot a few rounds in a row. Unless you spam the shot button, then you can make it seem like an automatic. Again by Slim. Slim is closest in my eyes, and now he's got a teammate that is ready to help in any moment's notice. We'll keep an eye on the rest. Let's keep searching for a fight. 3 teams landing at Los Leones. Huge spot, though, so they don't see each other yet. They're not fighting yet. That'll be for a future part of the game. More shots here, and Pounds is knocked. Slim is about to throw a smoke over, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be an effective one. So Pounds being knocked deep, so close to Pounds here that he might have an easy time to thirst unless somebody comes save the day. And I think Deep noticed Plaza already. And so Deep is ready. Pounds is probably thinking, man, I'm in trouble. Oh, there he comes. He throws a smoke on his teammate. And now Pounds is like, I know where he is. He probably marked him as well. So Plaza doesn't have to think about too much where he is. Another grenade or molly. That was a molly thrown right over his head. They still need to help out Pounds. Pounds is starting to think, I need to just crawl over to you. I don't have much of a choice in this. He almost got shot by Deep. Let's see if Pounds, you can do it. Crawl, baby, crawl. You can do it. He's going to just get back here. This is the only spot he can do it here. Another smoke. Deep is coming around that side. Is he going to push through the smoke? No. Looks like Plaza shooting at Kenichi. Deep is getting shot at by... Oh, Nerf Me is knocked. Pounds just got healed up. And look at the shots. He missed everyone against Pounds. Logan's coming around. He will go for the thirst. Pounds is coming around. He wants to get this. He can't. He's losing health. He has to back off. Logan shoots again. He takes a hit. Down he goes. And now Logan will be thirsted out. His teammate couldn't stop the push from Slim as that thirst is realized. And now Kenichi still has a Longy on the team. So it's not like he's doing it all on his own. And he's going to bring back Deep, which is a big play too. And I do believe, yeah, Nerf Me got thirsted out. So it's going to be a true 3v3. As they did get that revive. Longy still in that corner. And no, could not strafe good enough. But look at the teammate Pounds coming in. Getting the job done. Oh, one jumped out. I didn't even see it. And now Pounds gets 2 in a row. And 3 in a row. I don't know if that was his kill or not. Maybe it was from Slim. Either way, it is over. And at the end of the day, Guns, while they get 4 kills, they lose Plaza and Nerf Me. So 2-to-4 ratio on kill sides. We'll keep an eye on the south now. Go to Los Leones. The next zone, we'll push them all out. So I'm thinking, or I think they're going to think about that. Neil says, good luck to Dark Esports. Let's go act, says Ted Bundy. Vindex is best here, says Yami Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Everything is possible with Shax. Nice. Come on, guys. We have cookies and samosas. All right, cookies. I like that. Can we maybe get some tea and crumpets too? Maybe coffee. You know what? I got the coffee. I'll bring it over to you guys as well. I got a whole pot, all right? I got a whole pot of coffee. You know, if you guys don't like coffee, I don't have Monster Energy or any of that stuff. G Fuel, nope, not sponsored, so don't got it. But yeah, coffee and Schweppes, brought to you by Schweppes. Not sponsored, but I wish they would sponsor me. I drink that religiously, and I would save so much money if I get sponsored by them and make every drink free, because that's how sponsorships work, obviously. Hunter, Psycho, and Pablo, they're going down to compound here. Let's see. Exusia, do they have any kills yet? So, don't think so. Nope. Zelcro, Zelgod, Nova, and Skya. Pretty much the same team as yesterday. No subs, it seems. Although, actually, no, they did have one player that was different in the last game. Who, yesterday, they had someone who didn't have the same tag. I forgot. I think his name was Healer, I think. 2 cars or 2 teams with all cars were getting close at one point. But now Sleepy jumped out of the car, apparently. And now the distance is getting more and more separated. TMB, we got Killer, Spike, or Spiko, Edelmo, yeah, and Borgex. I kind of like that name, Borgex. Kind of reminds me of Russian. I don't know if he is Russian. Borgex. Is that like an African thing? Anyone know? Is that like an actual word? Borgex. I feel like it's Borgex. My name... No, I'm not going to do it. Nope. I just totally butchered that one. I thought, you know what? I got this. And then, no, I don't have it. Never did. Sully. Going through. He's right next to the edge of new zone. He doesn't have to get it yet, but his teammates are already on the other side. So he's probably just going to cross. Ahumada, which is a very big town. Doesn't have anyone there, and a drop's coming down. So if anyone wanted to grab it, it is free for the taking. Ooh, look, I looked down. MG3 light machine gun, the very new weapon in today's matches. It's a new weapon because of the update, the most recent update. I haven't used it much. What do you guys think of it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys think it's a waste of space type of weapon? I've used it once and I thought it was okay. I don't think I really got much use out of it. I don't know. It's yeah. I still have. I want to test it out some more. I do feel like I'm what's his name? Like that's all, folks. Porky the Pig. Is that Porky? Porky the Pig. Porky Pig. So Zelcro's looking. Ooh, but he's got a team, an enemy team. That seems to be right there. Yep, you can kind of see him. So the buggy's a little exposed here, and if he wants to hide this buggy to make sure it doesn't blow up from that squad, who no longer is peeking, by the way. There's the peak, and he might have just saw him as he just drove off. So there's Team 19. He's going to get shot down the street. I thought maybe, possibly. But no. Okay. Where's going to be the next fight, guys?
I'm wanting it. I'm savoring the moment of a new fight right now. And I don't think I can wait much longer. I want it now. G3, they all have different vehicles. Let's see if they are going to... They're going to stop here in the... kind of at this intersection of the street. There's a team on the other side of that street to their left, but they're going right. So I think they're just going to take over these houses. I think that's their play right now, as they scoped it out first before getting here. I think it's yeah, Exusia is shooting. Shooting at who is the question? I have no idea. I think Zelgod just shot with the UMP. The UMP has gotten a major buff since the update. It's now the reason why so many teams are carrying them. I still like the consistency of the M4. I think that's pretty much where you would... You got some hits in there. Nice hit too. Getting some more damage, and that car is taking one hell of a beating. We'll take a look. Oh, they also got a knock. Was it? Wait. Did they get it? They got the thirst out, actually. So I don't. It must have been a knock out of the car, because it did seem like a knock first and then a thirst. Otherwise, if they blew up the car, it would have just been an instant kill right off it. So, wow. I didn't think they were gonna get it. It seemed like they should have had it in the beginning with all 4 players shooting at the car in the first place. But I guess one of the guys had a higher vantage. Yep, gotta get that buggy, and then you're gonna use this buggy to move the other car, and then you're gonna move the other car. And now it's all good. You just gotta park it back because you're not a freaking savage. Okay, maybe not. With the other team blocking you in. Here's your attempt to drive off again, and boom. Yeah, all you had to do was that. Perfect. Alright, we go to this drop. Anyone pick this up yet? An MK. An MK is a gun I love to carry, but the only place I usually don't carry it, and let's see if he picks it up, is Miramar, which is this map. The reason why, and it looks like he did pick it up though, the reason why I wouldn't carry it necessarily is because the MK, while a sniper, is mostly used for short range, and the recoil can be ridiculous. So on this map where pretty much you want to have all long range weapons, having an MK might be just too short range for this map. That being said, you could switch it. I mean, it is a sniper. There is some positives to using it as a sniper. It's just if you have like a mini, if you have a pretty much any other sniper, in my opinion, it'd be better. Maybe not a VSS. That would be the one I would switch out then. A VSS on this map is pretty useless to me. If you guys think otherwise, let me know. But VSS, you have to really, get the trajectory right. The VSS was great. If you guys remember in like the first few seasons, the VSS was wonderful. I remember at a point, I think it was like maybe season 4 or 5, something like that. Maybe a little later than that too. There were so many people in competitions running VSSs. And mostly because of the way it's, sneaky. It's hard to tell where you're coming from with those shots. The suppression was ridiculous. And it was pretty accurate. Like, it was really hard. And now I don't think the VSS got tampered or dampered, I think, at all. I think it was just other guns got better and players got better. Players were able to handle recoil better as time went on. And so the VSS became less of a useful object. Or useful weapon. Rob Slay says, I've been looking for a PUBG group. Says Rob Slay. Well, if you hit the Discord link below, you'll find a very good PUBG mobile group. And you can talk to them and learn more about it. About them and the competitions that they host. The teams that come in. Maybe you can even join teams by knowing where the managers are. All that good stuff. That's kind of the reason why Discord is existent. Is to put people together. So that's what we use. Much better than M249, my opinion. Which one? Well, the M249, obviously being the 100 to... Well, now it's like... it can be a 150 round weapon. The M249, I think, is just a little bit too crazy on not the recoil. Obviously, the recoil is kind of fine. It's the spray. The spray is kind of everywhere. And so it's not as accurate and as good as it is, very short range. And the only time I would ever use an M249 is when I'm by myself in the game. I've lost everybody on my team, and I need something that'll carry a lot of ammo, so I don't need to worry about the reload process, right? Because after, you know, if you're doing a 1v2, 1v3, 1v4, you don't want to have to reload in between players. You just want to keep shooting. So time is of the essence at that point, and the M249 would be great. Other than that, it's not a useful weapon. It's too crazy, not accurate. I'd much rather have a DP than an M249. Doesn't carry as much for the ammo, but it's so much more accurate. Exusia is just taking the middle. And I think that's the right play here on Miramar. Miramar, where there's not a lot of compounds, right? There's not a lot of places to hide. Take the middle right away, because other teams are going to be taking the edges. Like right now, look at this. You have some teams in the middle, kind of. But most of the teams are around the edges, using the hills for cover and, you know, that. And so Exusia, they're putting themselves in a very powerful position. The circle's probably going to end toward them. They don't have to keep moving every time the circle changes. And with the openness of this map, not a lot of tree cover, rock cover. The only cover you're really getting is the hills, and that could be problematic if you're on a wrong side of a hill. You're probably going to get shot down more likely in those vehicles. Instead, why even take that risk at all? Just take the middle right away and see if the circle continues your way. And at the same time, Exusia can now shoot at different teams that might have to come close if the circle makes a certain bend or what. So that is my take on Miramar. Other maps, not as much you have to do that. But Miramar is like the map where you want to be centered almost all the time. And the circle has changed. Exusia will be in it, but they're on the south part of it. Teams are already starting to rotate right now. We can get an idea on INF. There's a compound on their left. Are they going to go and grab that? Nope. Sali is going over to the right, which probably was a good, kind of an idea. That's an idea. They're getting shot in the back right now, and Sali is like, I just got to avoid them, but going right into the hands of another team. And so luckily, Sali just stops. And there's the smoke coming out. So they already have the next zone, so... Ooh, get him! He was kind of thinking he was going to continue right, and so he was already going right. And unfortunately, he went right back behind the rock. Oh, his teammate just got knocked. There's shots going over the hill still. Hansley needs a heal, but he's got to stay behind that truck. And that smoke cannot come in any faster. That car's about to blow up too. I don't think Salia should try this. He's gonna try it. Yeah, I mean, that I don't blame you. Like, it was either, you know, hope that shooting the car won't kill him and then go for the revive, or not pick him up at all because that car was gonna blow up anyway. So there's a guy knocked on their right on that team, on Team 17. And it looks like Vindex is going after Team 17. This is a weird push. Oh, they're hurt, though. They are hurt. I don't know if you realize how hurt they are, but... Let's see if this grenade... Vindex is getting shot in the back, too. Get it over! No! No, just missing him. Bihan right there. Loses it in a 2v1. Shots to thirst. There it is. Team 7 doing a fantastic job back here, by the way. There's one guy behind the tree there, and I think he just smoked himself there. Yes, he did. And there's also a guy at the hill, but he just died out, I think. No, he's driving off. That's what's happening. So INF. Oh, he's gonna get shot in the back. Never mind. They turn, shoot, and score. So that will be a thirst. His teammate already left that position. They don't have to worry about that. Let's head over to the other side, all right? There was just a kill on this angle. We got 2 kills for G3, and they still have all 4 players. We're gonna get over here to Team 12 now. There's 5. Buden shooting down. There's one knocked. There's a guy driving up. Trying to keep up with him with the 4x scope. And they blow up the car. There's so many knocked because of that alone. There's a guy sleepy, just about thirsted. Not yet, though. And I think there's a huge rotation over a team that's already being hammered once before. ODC is just taking advantage of all the knocked players over there. Sheldon is now standing alone, or prone alone, I guess. And I don't think Matrix is going to get picked up. That was a great grenade to thirst him out. So that does make Seaden's job a little bit easier to figure out what to do. He just needs to survive now. Can't go for revives anymore anyway. I think he's getting hit every now and then behind this tree, and they're just continuing to shoot around it, hoping to find him. He has a buggy, but the front tire is gone. The back tire is good, though, so he can take this if he really wants to. It seems like he's just continuing to smoke it out, though, for now. Still have Team 13 on the left. Seaden knows that, so that's why he's not just retreating back on foot. Oh, never mind. He's going to do that. He's going to take this car. Again, he can still take this. It'll go pretty fast. It's not going to slow down just because the front tire is gone. But it seems like he feels like it's not going to work, so he's going to leave it be. Seaden is now overloaded in the blue zone. Still waiting for these guys to finish him up, to be quite honest. That's all I want to see. But I'll switch off. Let's go to a different spot. And I think he just died. Yes, he did. God damn it. I wanted to see it, but I was like, you know what? I can't hold back. I've been so much longer. Moon is hurt right here, and Vortex is kind of looking directly at him. Moon's like, get away from me. And now BJE hurt Moon. And now Moon is going to get shot in the back. Yes, and out. Team 7, with all the trouble they got, looks like Salih is going to be alone in this fight unless he can get these revives, which BJE doesn't seem to be at all being aggressive into finishing this up, although the grenades are certainly a nice touch. We got one revive. Nice against Cheddar there. On the right, coming after a knock. Oh no, C is now knocked. Vindex. Oh, Vindex is out too. I think Vindex is out as well. Shots fired to Nukes. Nukes taking 1 or 2 hits. Take a look here. 5R Hawk is alone in this, and he's just kind of prone. He doesn't want to make any noise. He's happy being here. And he just doesn't want to get overloaded or overrun. That's his job right now, just not to be overrun. Driving in with Skya from Exusia, but they just could not figure out how to get into the next zone. And so they will die before they can reach. Oh my god, what a hell of a jump. He barely lost any health from that. So there is... Okay, why are you shooting your own teammates? I don't know, but there you go. So there is a guy inside. It's still Hawk, and Hawk is smoking himself in. He's just going to try to do this until... Oh, never mind. He's going out. You can see it. He's saying, hello, everybody. Oh, he got 2 in a row there. 1 knock, 1 thirsted. Can he get the next one? He does. He gets 3. Hawk needs to heal. What a good play from Hawk. Perfect timing there. He got 1 thirsted, 2 knocked. And now it's Buden. Is Buden going to go for the revive again? He will. And let's see if Hawk will come back out. Oh, shots fired, and Buden just avoids it. Now shots on the left. He avoids that. Gonna go for Flacco now. And he sees Buden. He gets him, Hawk. I think Hawk will get all 4 kills. Maybe. No. He cut it. He wanted to get out of the room. He tried to hurdle. He's like, I'm going to squeak over. No, he's out. So now we got BJE Zane, who needs a revive. And that'll happen right now. And M6 is looking, or MG is looking pretty damn good. He just needs to find a way into the next zone. Never mind, they're not as good as I thought. They're getting shot around the corner of this tree. An extra smoke would be nice, and they do throw it. Alright, so we're already zoomed in as much as possible. We'll take a look at the other teams. Alive, we got Killer from TMB. Blue zone's right on their tail as it's closing. They got all these smokes out. There's the guys rotating on the buggy. Trying to hit him. Uh-oh. He might be crossing over to a whole different team there. And there's a guy shooting from the smoke on the right. Looks like TMB is fine for it. I heard someone throw something here. Zane is about to throw something out. If he can get it through that door, that's it. Yes, he does get Jay-Z. There's one guy literally right here, and MG is not even paying attention. He's just not figuring out that angle at all. Throws a grenade over to Charo, and he gets Charo too. Nukes is gonna go right for him to revive. And the thirst from Zane. Zane getting an angle. MG get knocked, and so Zane's alone now. There's Killer on the left. And Delmo in front. Nukes is still getting that revive on Charo, and that will work. That'll work. Here's the zone closing up. Zane gets taken down. That is it. So I was wondering what happened to the team behind. Was it ODC? Yeah, ODC. So it looks like they were going for that revive. I thought they were going to get that in time before the blue zone. I didn't really see a lot of shots from BJE to them, but there must have been something there. Maybe a grenade. I heard a grenade go off. Anyway, TMB wins it with 6 kills. That's solid right there. Let's get some music flowing. We're gonna still have one more match, so definitely don't go anywhere for that. Thank you for all the support, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe so far. If you don't, we'll have someone knock on your door and be very angry at you. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, you don't want a Karen going over and knocking on your door. I'm pretty sure that's just not a good feeling, and you'll totally deserve it. Thank you for following Magior. That's probably it, huh? Thank you for following on Twitch. Chief Marcus, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. He's saying hello to Fluffy. Fluffy, welcome. As you were saying that to Cobra. 6, Swirly. What's 6? OP Nade by Dark Ryzen. Yeah, we saw some good nades, I thought. I thought some really good ones there. Even in the first round, I thought there were some pretty good nades. All right, let's do this. Figure out what everyone did. 6 again, total for TMB. 5 for Adelmo. Delmo. It's going to take me a while, guys. It's going to take me a while. 5 for you. Killer gets 1. So again, team total 6. BJE, who got first place in match number 1, gets second in match number 2 with, again, another double-digit kill count, but this time of 11. So, they had 12 last time. Apparently, they just couldn't do it again. They got 11. It seems like they're slacking. They're slackers there. Only 11? Jesus, right, guys? Right? Vile, Zane each with 4, 2 for MG, and 1 for Cheddar. ODC with 3 for Nukes, and that is a team total of 3. All right, so BJE is just coming up that ladder right now, or stepping up that ladder. They were, I think, in 5th. It was 4th. Yeah, they were in 4th place, tied with 3rd, going into this whole match today, or whole group today. And I wouldn't be surprised if they now are in 2nd, maybe. That's a possibility. Let's keep going, though. UL with 1 for Phantom. Gun with 5 from Slim alone and 4 for Pounds. A team total of 9. Good job. Next is 5R with 4 total kills, 3 from Hawk. G3 with 3 from 6 God. I guess that's who you're talking about. Excuse me. And a team total of 6. KHK, here they are. 2 total kills as a 3-person team. So somehow, some way, they didn't get their 4th in. Dark with 0 kills. Exusia with 4. INF with 5 kills. Vindex with 3. Saint with 1 kill from Moon, UAE with 0 kills, Act with 1 kill from Vig, XIX with 1 from Psycho, and D1 wrapping this one up with 2 kills. Let's continue out. So what I did notice was a few things. One, Exusia and Khk, they didn't do particularly well. I think they both had like around 4 kills. I think it was like 4 and 5, maybe something like that. And they had, I think they were in the single digit rank, but like a high part of it, like above 5 for sure. It was maybe like 7 and 8, something like that. So their points, as okay as that round may have been for both of them, it is hurting their chances to get first. They're just, I think the first game was a good idea to be a little bit more conservative, but as now you're getting these other teams that were not in the mix before, but now they're becoming part of the mix for first place, they got to start being a little bit more aggressive here. And I don't know if that is a mentality change, or maybe it's just the way that they're rotating and it's just not working out the way it was working in match number or day 1 and 2. But it is something they're going to have to adapt to regardless, because what they're doing right now is, if they continuing to do this, they're going to lose first, in my opinion. Both of them. So there has to be something. They've been playing so well in day 1 and 2, and day 3 is an okay day. That's what I'll say. It's an okay day for them, but okay is not going to be good for first. Hawk OP says fumes. All right. I'm never gonna remember. Yeah. All right. Match. Yeah. So the lobby for for match 3 is open. Get in. Get in if you haven't done it yet. This is the last match of today, but not the last match of the finals. The final matches will happen tomorrow, same time, okay? So I won't be streaming it, but there will be, I think they will have another streamer doing it. If not, then you can find the results out on Discord when they come out with it. I think they literally release it on Instagram, but if you are on Discord, then you'll be notified that they are released in the first place. And again, this channel, this Discord with Vertigo, they have so many different things going on, different type of events. PUBG Mobile, they've done COD Mobile before. You guys can take a look if you haven't been there already. It's a really good place to get to know people, really good place to be informed about the different competitions that can be out there. They're partnered with a lot of great organizations, so it's just like, if you're gonna find a Discord that can give you everything about PUBG Mobile, this might be one of those things, the ones that you would want to have. Okay, especially about esports, PUBG Mobile. Okay. Neil. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Red Rock. Appreciate that. Dark Skylar says, I'll be knocking on your doors. Order your cookies, samosas, and coffee now. That's it. That is it. And order your subscription now. It's free, actually. Subscription? What subscription, you may ask? Well, if you subscribe on this YouTube channel, you will get me for free on your subscription channel of YouTube. So, just saying, it's a pretty good offer, if I do say so myself. You have to do absolutely nothing other than to put some force into your mouse or force into your finger onto an iPhone or iPad or other phone, that device that you got, to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and you get so much. That's all I have to say. Neil says, I will unleash the Kraken on you. Well, if you don't subscribe, yes, he will unleash the Kraken. It's happened once or twice before. People, it kind of gets a little
how should I say, dismembering, as the Kraken does not have limitations on power. But, you know, if you don't want the Kraken sickened on you, then make sure to subscribe. Leave a like. Dark Skyler says unleash Cobby? What's Cobby? Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Dude, this comes out of the water. Like, and that's all he does. And he goes right back into the water. Neil is here. Guys, order your samosas. Okay, order them now. It is time. Order now. How much are they, by the way? Are we doing a price thing here? Is it free? Again, just send them over. Price is no object. I will take so many overseas food, apparently, because food never goes bad. So if it's unless it's a cookie. And those samosas are good though. Get this guy is Omo drugs. He badly needs them. He is getting his attacks. What? So someone needs drugs. He's getting his attacks. I might have missed something on that one. Missed something on that one. Okay. So last match today. If you have not done your best in this competition yet, if you're competing and you have not done your best, then do your best here, okay? Try it. Give it a whirl. I wish you all the best, no matter who you are, in the bottom or the top or in the middle to the side. You guys can do it. There's a lot of chances still. Make the last match count. We're going to do Sanhok for this one. Sanhok does have some interesting cover places. In my opinion, you're probably not going to take cars. Probably not going to grab some bolt action weapons, I assume. You could, but most likely not going to use them. Make sure you get your good guns. Get the good fights. Nasolo, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Neil, you do not call off the Kraken for Nasolo. Okay, call it off. Oh, you already sent it. Okay. So Nasolo, just if you see a Kraken, okay, play dead. All right, just avoid him. You can kind of bait him if you have fish. Do you have fish? If you have fish in your house, throw them outside right now. Okay, he will just go after the fish. All right, he's easily what's the word? Distracted. Okay, so yeah, just you're okay. If you don't have fish, I'm sorry. We already sickened the Kraken on you. But I wish you well and good luck, I guess. Good luck. All right. Speaking of good luck, we are starting match number 3. And that is good luck to your ears, apparently, as we're about to start. But for the actual segue, good luck to everyone competing, all right? Here we go. All right. 60 people alive here with Hunter and Sinister only as a 2-person team. What the hell happened? What the hell happened to your team, guys? That is not a good look. But all right. Music off as we're about to begin the game. All right. Yeah, okay. It's now I remember. This is the map, all right? I was kind of bringing this up in Miramar because I thought I was at Miramar. But this is the map where everyone pretty much had their own spot, like as far as a compound. Each team had their own position, and we really didn't have a fight in the beginning. It was very strange. Like, nobody overlapped. Nobody took the same town. So will it happen again? Will everyone just kind of land in the same place they did like yesterday? Or are we going to see some people who want to be aggressive and try to take over some of the other positions? It is possible. So INF is heading over toward Cow, toward Tapmok, where the lumberyard is. Looks like 5R is heading over to the east side, where there's random positions, and they're heading over to one of the campsites.
So far, nothing yet. Although, maybe here? Kind of here? Let's see. We'll start it off here and see what happens. But I do think that TMB has decided to go off to the right instead. We'll be keeping an eye again on that. So Paradise has one team. Boot Camp has one team. I think it's the same places. I think everyone's going to the same place they did last time. Yeah, look at this. Everyone, again, separated out. I've never really seen this happen unless it was like ESL or something, like at the last round. Like, these teams kind of like know where they want to go and where other teams are. Like, they've done their homework on that level. So, kudos to you guys. Although you guys don't do this on Miramar or Erangel. But Sanhok, apparently, this is what they're doing it on. So, again, everyone, no one died. No one died. No one's even shooting at each other. No one probably has seen each other when they hit the ground. It's everyone perfectly positioned in a safe spot. And we will... Well, we'll see if... we'll see who gets the first kills, I guess. The first kills yesterday was at Cow. Hansley, Sully, and Vindex are here now. Last time we had some teams trying to head over to the lumberyard, head down south to get a better spot for the next zone. Even though the zone was going north, they just wanted to keep going to loot more positions, and they lost 2 people because of that. So I think they're going to be a little bit more weary of that. It looks like Sully decided to land here to the lumberyard itself, rather than have anyone rotate over here. And it was a good idea, I think. So that way they knew if someone was going to come here or not. And no one, if they do push to this spot, like if someone comes over and runs to this spot, then Sully would know. And maybe he can get back up. But they just gain more information that way. The next zone will be to the east side. It's a little bit more on the south side, but it's generally just east on this map. Yeah, still 60, right? Yep, still 60. Let's go to random people here. We got Gun with Nerf Me. He's got, what he's got? An M4 on the back and a Vector? Is that a Vector on it? I think so. Vector on the back. I'm not a big fan of the Vector. I'd much rather have, like, my optimal set of weapons is M4 with an AK or an M7. I think the AK and the M7 to me are practically the same. I don't really feel a difference. I feel like both of them are pretty strong. There's probably some minute difference, but barely. But yeah, those are my 2 that I would like to carry all the time. On this map in particular. On Miramar, I would like to have a bolt action with an M4. It could be an AWM, it could be an M4, it could be a Kar 98. I'm fine with any of those choices. A DP is also nice to have for long range. But bolt actions are just king when it comes to Miramar. We'll head over to Saints. They're by the water. Could be a beautiful sight. Neil says TUC per samosa order. Kraken called off. Oh, good. You did it. Okay, I was a little scared. I thought maybe you weren't able to do it. So, all right. You don't need any fish. No fish needed to stall the Kraken. Samosas for $2. Coffee is free for you, bro. Thanks, man. Although I am providing the coffee, so technically it should be free for me. I'm just saying. I'm not ordering coffee for myself. I'm getting the samosas. So, I mean, we can do a barter system. I can give you coffee. You can give me samosas. I call it even. Pretty good with that. Cheers. Alright, so now we got Spyco. He is coming up. If he goes left, which he was kind of heading left originally, he would find enemies. Looks like he just is
levitating like Jesus right now for us. Tell us. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're not Jesus. But there are, I thought there was a team right here. They're not far actually, but they are. They're like they are in that compound. Just like 2 type of buildings over. So just enough where they probably won't see each other yet. Pounce is looking up there though, so he seems very cautious of the position and the direction where the enemies are. Yep, that's the direction. So maybe he saw a glimpse of them for a moment. Now he's looking everywhere, so maybe not. He's just very weary, which is definitely good to be. You never know where the next fight's gonna happen. Bro, Neil is saying you're a cute guy. He just DM'd me. Neil is a good guy. Neil is shy. Please help Neil. Says Stark Skylar. I am, you talking about me? Talking about me? I know I'm a cute guy, obviously. There's no question about that. Oh, people. And he sees him. Oh! Oh. That's rough. Psycho, I think, is kicking himself after that one. Honestly, I thought he was... Ooh. Good thing he just went prone. That was actually a pretty baller move right there. I might have panicked and backed off and might have got shot that way. But he's getting some good shots off, figuring out the angles here. So Psycho needs to heal. He's got a little bit of cover. He might want to smoke for the left just in case and then peek on the right. That, I don't know if he's thought that one through yet, but you know, this part of the rock, he can get clipped if someone just rotates a little bit more to the left. But I guess he just wants that full view right now rather than getting more cover. But he doesn't have teammates at all close either, so he may just want to throw a smoke and then retreat anyway if his teammates are not coming. Let's see where his teammates are going to go. So they are sort of making... Yeah, they are making their way. Okay, so they just got a different angle here. Pablo is at a good rock. Let's see what he can do here, if he can spot him out. There's one guy at the other rock. You can kind of see him peeking every now and then. But it's going to be tough. Yeah, he's also peeking every now and then. So was it... Who was that on the left? Was it Hunter? Psycho? It was Psycho, right? Yeah, Psycho's still here, but he backed up a little bit. He was at that rock in front of us. Now he's closer to us. And he's going to continue to rotate back. The next zone is still good for them, but the writing is on the wall. It'll probably change. We're going to change too. We're going to go to a different spot. We got Exusia, the Team 10 in front of them. And Zelcro has already been knocked. Just knocked, actually, just a moment ago. D1 is in front of them. Deep, Kenichi, and another player. Or 4 players, actually, in total. There's Long E, actually, on the right. Deep is throwing a grenade. I'm not sure if that's going to hurt Nova. It does hurt him, but it doesn't knock him. Here's a big push. Shots fired. Good hits to kind of keep him at bay for a moment. And now he's going to want to heal, too. He might get shot in the back. Yeah, I was going to say, there's still another guy on the left. Nova just thought he was completely clear on that angle. There's a shots to thirst, and it worked out. Skya now with his teammate. Oh, Longy coming down the hill. Longy doesn't realize Skya's right here. Kenichi's not noticing either. Skya should be able to get some more shots off. Now the shots are going to Skya. Skya's going to get shot in the back. That is it. So I was waiting for that guy in the back, honestly, but I couldn't turn to see everybody. I was like, yeah, there's going to be a guy eventually, right? There was one down below before, and I was just going to assume you're going to keep going. But yep, Logan does get at least 2 of them out of the 4. And that was against Exusia. So with that team being knocked out at 16th place, with probably a minimal amount of kills, maybe just 0, man, they're going to fall down. They're probably going to come at most at 3rd place at the end of the day. And maybe even worse than that. Maybe worse than that. And it was not looking like that at all going into today's matches. Edelmo? Delmo? Oh, easy pick. Easy pick. Good job with the UMP. Just kind of waited and waited until Slim made a big, fatal mistake. And are you about to be thirsted out? Well, just about. I don't think there's any chance to get revived. Here's Pounds. Pounds is coming up. and could not shift around fast enough. Nerf Me is now by himself. His teammate Slim is just about dead, yep. And he's still heading over, which is a huge play to do. I don't know if Team 14 has more than that one player left. I thought they had multiple people. But let's see. Yeah, they have multiple people, but they are not super close. I don't know who Adelmo is shooting at, but nobody in particular there. The other player is right there over that hill. And Adelmo probably hasn't figured that out yet. Well, where should we go to now? Here? Here we got Khk. His team has 0 kills, but they still have 4 players left. This is the team that was in first. It's going into today's matches. They did okay. They were constantly doing a little bit better than Exusia. Actually, no. Match number 1, Exusia did better, but just barely. That kind of tied everything up. Then Khk did better in the second match, but just barely. You know, it was okay. And let's see what they can do here. They can get like a high kill count game and a top level, like first, second, or third. Then I think they keep first place. If they don't do that, I can definitely see them being overrun by a different team. And that other team should be BJE, wherever they are. Let's see where they are. Are they still alive? If they're not, then that would be a different story. But let's see if they are. Yeah, they're alive, but 0 kills. They're near center zone. Here's Cheddar, Zane, Vile, and MG. And so right there, Vile saw, well, we saw a person as they were rendering in. But so far with all these trees, it's so difficult to actually see somebody. And I think Vile saw a slimmer of a person, maybe a silhouette of a person over there. And he's just, again, all these trees makes it so hard for long range fighting, which is why this map is not like the main map for esports. This is usually like something you'll just add if you want some variety. Here's Nerf Me, still alone, and he's just kind of running on his own. He already has the next zone, which I'm kind of surprised that he's not just like staying put, you know, being next to rock. There's really no chance for him to get more kills. He can. I mean, there's not 0, but the odds are so low for him right now to get kills that he might as well just go for the rank points and call it a day. But he's feeling animated right now. You know, you don't usually do this unless you're really trying to get kills. So he heard those shots in the distance. I don't know if he just got shot at right there. I heard some bullets hit the floor. So he's slowly getting pushed a little bit by Team 14. Again, I don't know if they know he's here though, so that's a whole different story. But you can kind of tell they're all paying attention to that. The next zone will be farther in for this team. And we will probably move in with that. Let's go and take a look. These teams look so close, but it's because of all the hills and the tree lines is the reason why it's so hard to and the hills too. It's so hard to actually find people. Oh. He's already getting hit. So he must have peeked over the hill too much and now Nerf Me. He's got to start thinking about his own health. He's slowly getting pushed down by Team 14. He's shooting up top, trying to hit the guy in the watchtower. And Nerf Me is out. Again, I wasn't really sure why he tried that. You know, for the most part, he could have used the rock to peek around. He didn't actually have to leave the rock and then shoot. He might have been dealing with some frame drops, maybe. I've heard that being a problem. But overall, it was definitely what we saw. You know, we can only go by what we saw. And I think he could have played that way differently. Here's Moon getting shot. And he's just trying to get to these rocks for cover. Does he make it? Yes, he does. So he was getting shot from that direction. And so he will just stall it out here. Look down and see if he can find whoever was the culprit. But for now, we're going to go because I don't know if that fight will continue. We got Berserk for a UAE. A teammate knocked on the left and people on the right. And you can tell that Berserk wants to throw a grenade. I think he already did. Let's see if that reaches. Nope. Ted Bundy will just be behind that rock and not get burned at all. He throws a... I don't know if that was a grenade. It may be a grenade. He almost killed himself, to be quite honest. But he'll be fine. He just backs off of it.
They have a teammate that's actually ahead of UAE. That could be a very big problem. It's Vig. And he is actually one. If that smoke dissipated, he would have saw them easily. It's unfortunate that that smoke is right there. In the next zone, they're chasing for the next zone. Vig has a smoke just in case he wants to throw this out. Looks like he decided he doesn't need it anymore. He backs up into the next zone again. Boom headset. You guys got headsets now? You are happy. That's good. Bro told you Skylar is high on drugs. He forgot he is happy. He is saying me. Okay. Do. Give me a coffee now. Hey. You think you earned the coffee? The coffee is for the best of the best of the best, sir. You think you earned that coffee? Let me know. Who earned a coffee? I want to know. Alright, let's go here. Here we got G3 6 God. They are pretty happy apparently in here. They're not so this door is probably open, by the way. You know, he's looking at the door. Spectate mode is sometimes off. So, okay. It's gonna be hard. Okay. I want to see what's up here. Snow Kid's getting revived. Look at all the teams that are just on this blue zone edge right now. And normally that wouldn't be a problem on Sanhok because Sanhok, the zone moves so slowly that you usually can run in with it. That's not a big deal. But with so many teams here, oh, he actually got a hit. Nice job from Potato. And there's another guy. And he gets a hit there too. Just a little bit. But enough to damage him where they can now kind of run in without taking much heat. See, he's kind of running ahead of it. Even with the zone completely on this side. On the other side, you mean? I mean. Ooh, JRBot just got taken down. He's behind him. So Potato's not going to go back into the blue zone in order to finish that up. Potato. There he is. Ooh, yeah, he hears him now. He knows. He was like, I think he was hoping he was more downstream. Nice. One more. Two more. Nice. Another one. Behind the tree. No. You gotta get behind the tree. Well, there's actually two more actually above that, so never mind. Hunter and Sinister. Nah, I don't think they're going for Psycho, are you? I mean, he would have already went for Psycho. I think he's just gonna let Psycho die and then grab all of his stuff. That's my guess. Look at all these teams in the freaking blue. 6 God is knocked. He's just about thirsted. Not yet. Buden, where are you? Buden's already in zone, so they already pieced out to them. They're like, you know what? That's not even a possibility for me to help out. But look at all these teams, all these players in the blue. There's a player on yellow right over this hill. It's Ecstasy. And Ecstasy is just feeling... Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, Ecstasy feels comfortable being here, and maybe at a time. Luckily, he's got a boost running, and just will be able to heal in time. And that is close, but it worked. So there's all the players going down the hill for Team 16. And nobody's looking back to shoot at these guys. They're getting pretty lucky with that. And maybe not as lucky as I thought. Never mind, they did look back. Ryzen healed himself once, putting on another first aid. He might just heal at the end of this now. I don't think there's a chance to get in. Look at how far this blue zone keeps shifting to the right. My God. Anyone that's stuck on the blue is already going to die no matter what, pretty much. Alright, we'll go here. This one guy knocked. It's Act Cloud. Ted Bundy's knocked too, so that just leaves Vig. There's a few knocked. And Molly thrown toward Killer. Another Molly thrown. Does that one hurt? That's close. Oh my God. Look at these patches. And no, they're all dead. What happened? Oh, shots? I think the blue zone finished up one of them. Yeah, the blue zone got one. And then that was the only guy that was left. So the other ones just get thirsted out. So Vig. Yeah, you're not going to go for him. Just go. Let's see if it works. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going around town right now. This is too much of a rotation. He's heading straight to another team. Oh, he's gonna die. He's definitely dead. He's not gonna survive this. So that's what I like to call a marathon. That's what I call a marathon run. I'll explain it after this fight. As Flacco seems to be the only one left for G3. Running into zone. A bunch of enemies all around him. There's Mercury who's knocked. He can try to get that thirst first. But I think there's no way you're making this in. There's Varox. Good shots. Okay, that worked somehow. The other guy's right up there. Pyro gets shot out. Never mind, he's dead. He lives. Flacco lives. Throwing a smoke. Nicely done, dude. I did not think you had a chance. And so they're just gonna shoot in that smoke thinking somebody's in there, but he's already wrapped around. He's on the right. He's not on your left. Gets a long-range shot there from Sully right there. It's against Berserk. UAE, or no, yeah, UAE. INF. Oh, UAE. Sully is now knocked, as his teammate should be able to pick him up. And their problem might lie with Vile. I don't know if Vile sees any of that right now. And he's going to throw a smoke up, so he's going to use that to just probably run to. Zane is on the right by the rocks. Bunch of shots up, and finally Vile goes off. And Vile will be taken down. Zane was up there. Let's see if he's going to affect it. Yes, he will. He gets a knock. He's just kind of in between some rocks right now. There are players in the smoke, but he can't see him yet. Now you see this guy. And he gets him in the corner. They got a revive back there, which is why they're able to keep living. Oh, Vindex is right there. He should get him. Oh, no. Maybe he's too much in the smoke. He's literally viewable right now. He's not getting it. There he goes. Now he knows. He knows he's current. There it is. Beautiful work from Zane. He pretty much gets 3 in a row right there. Yeah, I think he got 3 in a row. He might have got 4 because they were reviving each other. But overall, Zane, congratulations on that play. As his chances were not positive for him to win that. All right, next is Matrix. Matrix heals himself. Sleepy just shoots. I don't know if he found anybody. It is 3 teams, all right? So we got Berserk, who still needs a revive, by the way. I don't know. I guess he's not coming down, which just randomly, why not, right? I guess he just didn't want to give a kill to somebody, but if he was able to crawl down, that would have maybe helped them win it with 3 people. Anyway, 2v1v1. Wait, 5 alive. Wait, who's the... We have 1 on there and 1 on there. Who else? Am I missing somebody? Should just be 4 total people alive. Flacco's team. We can go to this, I guess. Overall. Flacco. Zane. Oh, Zane's way in the blue zone now. That's why. I couldn't even see him. He was so far in the blue. Oh, that grenade would have taken him out if he got there any sooner. That's funny. I don't know why. Someone just randomly threw it up here for kicks and giggles. And so there should be 1 other guy that's in the blue zone. Wherever he is. Let's see. Zoom in as much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4, but it says 5 alive. Who the hell is the 5th then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, Lewis. Where are you? Wait, where is Lewis? He's just chilling out here? He's been chilling out here forever. Where are you? Oh my, look at where Lewis is. He's just been healing at Quarry. He's been healing at Quarry. Is that even possible? Honestly, I didn't think that was a thing on this. How many meds you got, by the way? Oh, he's at his last one now. And he will die after this one. Okay. Well, that was a interesting move, but it is significant as... Oh, he will get 3rd. He'll get 3rd. We're going to shift off that. So, again, I'm very surprised he can last that long because he wasn't even close to the edge. And Zane's taken down. So that's it. Very strange with the KH... yeah, the KHK one. But anyway, UAE wins it and gets 4 total kills. Matrix is 3, 1 for Seeden. Let's get some music going.
Next is BJE. Again, a great ending for BJE. They had first place in match number 1. They had second in match number 2. And obviously another second in match number 3. They had 12 kills in match 1. 11 kills in match number 2. Not as much here. 6 kills in total. Zane with 4. 1 apiece from Vile and Cheddar. But overall, they have done the best today. By a lot compared to any other team in this one. KHK, good job getting third there. 3 total kills. Potato with 2. 1 for Jerbot. And that is that. And obviously Lewis doing some sort of major healing process. G3 with 6 from Flacco. 1 for Buden. And a team total of 7. So good job from Flacco. Very significant kill count. Sully with 1 and Hansley with 1. So a team total for INF of 2. UL with 1 kill from Zifa. Dark with 3 total kills. 5R with 3 as well. Saint with 1 kill. 3 for ACT. XIX with 3 kills. D1 with 5 kills. Good job, Kenichi and Logan with 2 each. TMB with 4 for Adelmo. We actually saw some pretty significant kills from you, so that makes sense. And a team total of 6. Gun with 1 for Pounds. ODC with 0. And Exusia with last, coming in with 0 kills. We actually saw that fight too. All right, so overall, my thought process is BJE, I think, took over first. I didn't even think that was going to be a possibility with KHK and Exusia way above everybody else. Like, it was like, what was it, like 20 to something, 20, maybe 30 point difference between both the top teams, first and second, to anyone third and lower. But one of those teams that was tied for third was BJE. They, again, had some significant points here just today. And with, again, KHK and Exusia both doing like, it's okay. I think even Exusia probably had, especially with this last game, not a great day. But KHK, I think it did an okay, you know. Kills were definitely lower, but rank was okay. So I do think it's BJE now in first, KHK in second, and Exusia in third. That's my guess. Don't take my word for it. It's the unofficial guess of mine. Which, again, is kind of crazy to think about. I had no idea someone else other than those 2 teams was going to be first. Let's continue out. All right, so I want to see what you guys wrote in chat. Thank you. We got Mentor joining in. Thank you for joining. Dark from what country? I don't know. You can ask. Skylar's in there, I guess. If they're gonna be nurses to take care of me, of course I will. Mental hospital exists, bro. Go to your cell. Skylar, says Neil. Lol, they probably won't come tomorrow. Who? You, of course. You'll be sleeping in your doghouse. Okay. That is okay. Romeo felt the effects of Juliet. I mean, that happens. It happens, you know. Romance conquers all, right? Love conquers all. Fumes. Mentor OP. When is SEL Season 2? PH soon. Y'all miss us. AD. Courtney, welcome back to the stream. This is Flacco's OP. Said this countless times, G3 just don't die. Ryzen for the win. Zane OP, bro, SEL was so entertaining. We'd have something soon. For now, Vertigo all the way, says Mentor. Fumes, I watched every stream. Flacco for the win. Let's go, Flacco. Lewis is back. Lewis OMG. Lewis is coming with SEL strats. The Lewis show, says Mentor. Healing battle. This is nothing new, says Fumes. I never thought that was new to me. The fact that you can heal that far away from the circle. Like, I've seen people like heal. They were close because they wanted to like get those other circles so they don't have to use all their meds. But for him to heal that, he would have needed so many meds. He would have needed like 20 meds at least, first aids.
in order to make that work. And that's a lot. I think he would have needed that to last for that long. Which I guess is impressive in its own right, you know? To find that many meds. But yeah, I would think, you know, seems impossible. Okay, so with that being done, we will go and end it. That's it. That's all. The next event, the next day of matches, the final day of matches, will be tomorrow. I won't be streaming it. I think Vertigo might have... One second. Might have somebody else to stream it. I think whenever I put my face behind this, it blurs. No? Okay, I don't know what it is then. But they probably will have someone else to stream it. If they don't, I don't know. It's up to Vertigo. But it's been a pleasure. I really appreciate Vertigo allowing me to stream this. It was a lot of fun. If they ever need me to stream again, I would be happy to do it. They're great people. If you guys need to find a competition to compete with or in, Vertigo is a great option. They have a lot of great competitions. You guys know that probably, and most of you know that. But all of you new people out there, make sure to hit the Discord link in the description. If you need any help, any questions to be answered, I can be that of service. That's the way I would word it. I'm in Discord, so you can message me. I'm in that server, so you can message me. You can message all the staff members in Vertigo. They probably would be a much better resource for Vertigo events. But if you just want to ask my help, feel free. Feel free. You can DM me, hit me in the server, whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's it. My next stream will be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for Nucleotide. So that will be in like an hour. 6 p.m. right now. 6 p.m. Eastern for me. So yeah, in about an hour, I'll be streaming again. If you guys want to watch, I hope you guys come. And that is it for sure now. All right, take care, be safe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.